live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Chattanooga.
Riley O'Brien will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
Scooped up.
You're up. Come on, get
and
that,
the
get
two-out
that.
threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So here is Michael Ciani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Lookout, the center fielder.
This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in next, Tyler Eppa grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 out, nobody on.
Get your pitch right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ciani arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So stepping in is Tyler Eppa. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Nice rip right there. Attaboy.
Next, it'll be Brennan Lund. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
And now in the box, Jose Rojas flew out last time up. The 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So next to bat will be Narciso Crook, who bounced out last time up. Lifted in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to bat, Tyler Eppa singled in his last at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Errol Robinson.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that past the
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing.
Now into the box, Tyler Eppa. He's 1 for 4 so far. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Designated hitter. Winning
3-0 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
now that.
So now here is Jose Rojas, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Come on, come
and
on, come
the
on,
inning
come on.
will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in will be Errol Robinson. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Eppa is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Trash Pandas took the lead.
Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization.
Time for minor league baseball now as the show takes a stop in the Double-A South. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Rodriguez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
And hit him. First base. 3. He's out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tyler Eppa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Grounded weakly toward third. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight. Still. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Tyler Eppa. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Crook has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler Eppa, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is right there, one down. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler Eppa. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Certainly it had to be that, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-2. Here it is. Got him swinging in the dirt. Colesbury corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Striding in is Jose Rojas, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Grounded to first. A terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the run will come in to score from third as that will knock things up at one apiece.
You know, D-Roll, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the eighth.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd?
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his.
Stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Eppa, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matty D. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily. Fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Michael Ciani is retired to lead off the ball game. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So now to the plate, Tyler Callahan, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Barreto fields cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then. But I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more score.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and maybe potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team...
Oh, way to get dirty. Wow. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. New inning set to get underway. And stepping up is the shortstop, Errol Robinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Chucky Robinson rolls slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Juan Martinez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. That's going to bring up Vic Reynolds. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Michael Ciani will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leonardo Rivas. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline.
No, he didn't.
Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there. Into the box now, Tyler Callahan. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Garcia. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Brantley Bell is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we go, guys.
Count is 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Brantley Bell becomes the first out of the inning. There's 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. At the plate now is Chucky Robinson. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Heads up, 1-1-1.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in once again is Juan Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in the bat next is Vic Reynolds. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
To third. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Ciani. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice. He was able to get a single.
Leonardo Rivas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Tyler Callahan. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he is in there.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Barreto's got it to second for one. On to first, it's a double play. And now here is Brantley Bell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Errol Robinson. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first two at-bats. Popped him up.
I got it! I got it!
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next up, Chucky Robinson. No hits to this point.
The catcher.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gill is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Here's the first pitch to him. Juan Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes another 0-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in next, Vic Reynolds. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Hits this one hard the other way. Barreto brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up is Michael Ciani. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gerardo Reyes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 63.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
5-2 the final score tonight. Rocket City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Eppa earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching him. Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's coverage of the AA South is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball. It's the show. Oliver Ortega starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Hey, your pitch right here.
0-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Tyler Eppa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Yeah, and that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. A guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one. Now it'll be Tyler Eppa singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Here we go.
Hit out towards second. He's got it.
Stand up right here.
Stand on time at first for out number 2. Up next, Tyler Eppa, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what can happen.
0-1 the count.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Oh, big guy. She's driving right here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Callahan onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the Suns.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to